So more people are going to be getting coronavirus. It's a fact. They are. More people are going to be dying from coronavirus. More cases are going to be going up. And because we, as Western society and the United States of America more specifically, have decided, wrongly, but because we've decided that the answer to coronavirus cases is locking things down, everyone go home, stand 6 feet away from everybody like an idiot, put on a mask. Since we've decided that's what you do, more are coming. And I know what you're thinking right now, but Jesse, there's a vaccine. Come on. You watch my show. You watch my show. You're not just some naive moron wandering around looking at the butterflies. Do you honestly think governors, mayors, presidents, senators, do you think the vaccine's going to come out and they're going to say to themselves, yeah, we got a vaccine. You know what? Let's give back all this power we've taken. I don't even want this power. Do you want the power, Marty? I don't want the power. Do you honestly think that's going to happen? When's the last time you saw something like that happen? Do you really believe, with all the people, mostly politicians, but others too, who've been caught violating all their own coronavirus rules, do you really think these people are in this because they care about you, because they care about getting coronavirus or you getting coronavirus? Do you think they're doing all these lockdown things because they just care that much? Just try to do the right thing. No, they're doing this for the same reason man has always done things. They want more power. They're not giving it back. They're not giving it back. Not ever. You're going to have to take it back. And you are going to have to decide when you've had enough. You're going to have to decide. I still get emails all the time. Jesse, this is what's happened to my business. Jesse, in business 20 years, we're gone. 30 years, we're gone. Jesse, I've lost everything. Jesse, I've lost everything. And they're awful. It's the most gut-wrenching thing you've ever seen in your life. When is it going to be enough? And what's appropriate? What's not appropriate? Something has to be, right? I don't care whether it's the state government, local government, federal government. If you've decided, I can't earn a living anymore, at some point in time, I have to disagree. At some point in time, I have to either do something about that or starve to death. Maybe it's time for businesses across the United States of America to open. Maybe it's time to open. How can we tell them otherwise? Think about what they've seen. Think about how they had to stand by and watched all the Antifa Black Lives Matter degenerates flood the streets, protests, violent riots, huge crowds, dance parties. Not a word from the health experts. Not a word from the politicians. Not a word from the news analysts. Oh, look at these poor downtrodden. Speaking truth to power. Oh, what's that? You want to have Thanksgiving with your family? No. That's a super spreader event. Maybe it's time for small businesses to just be free. And you can tell me till you're blue in the face, Jesse, I don't want these lockdowns. Well, yeah, I believe you probably don't. You obviously know I don't. But I don't believe for a second the American public is totally against lockdowns and masks and social distancing, because if they were, we wouldn't have them. You see, we still have all these crazy things because the American people, not you personally, but the American people as a whole, have accepted them. Stop accepting them. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.